Despite Delhi court directing the centre to ensure oxygen supply to the national capital, hospitals are now grappling with the shortage. Now, in Mata Chanan Devi Hospital, the oxygen supply has completely gotten over, whereas Rajiv Gandhi Super Speciality Hospital, they have about 2 hours stock left. This comes even as the centre has allocated 480 metric tons of oxygen to the national capital from various suppliers, as the Delhi court has now asked the government to ensure its smooth transportation. Wrapping the union government, the court said the centre has to see reality and protect citizens' life first, while it has asked Kejriwal government to ensure that this oxygen allocated by the centre is supplied to all those hospitals facing a shortage. The Delhi High Court will resume hearing on the plea filed by Max Hospital over the ongoing oxygen crisis in the national capital today. Branches of Max Hospital across Delhi were about to run out of oxygen. Several other hospitals were also left with only few hours of oxygen supply.
There is an oxygen supply in most of our nursing homes, not more than from 2 to 4 hours. We requested with folded hands, please arrange oxygen for us. Please see to it that a smooth supply of oxygen is there. You assured us that you will look into it. Yesterday night has been a horrible night for me. After 1:30, there was no oxygen. Oxygen cylinders from anesthesia machines, oxygen cylinders from dialysis machines were taken out. I managed the entire night myself standing there and try to save all my patients. I have 35 patients admitted of COVID. Each and every COVID patient who is admitted in the hospital needs a oxygen supply.
Many of the small hospitals in the national capital are still struggling to find ample supply of oxygen for COVID patients. We are in Anand Vihar area right now, and this is Pushpanjali Medical Center. Nearly 37 patients of COVID are admitted here, and this hospital since last night struggled a lot to find oxygen supply for its patients, and in the morning they were able to get the oxygen supply from a nearby dealer. This is a situation when the court slammed the center due to lack of oxygen supply in Delhi, and the big hospitals, the major hospitals, are getting supplies from the nearby industrial areas in Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, but the small hospitals are still struggling to keep up the pace of the oxygen cylinder supply. With camera person Ravikant Totawar in Delhi, this is Abhishek Anand reporting for India Today.
Cutting across to Anisha Mathur joining us live from Delhi. Anisha, we do know that the High Court has wrapped the centre and reminded them that they've got to do anything that they can in their capacity and must to ensure that oxygen is supplied to all those hospitals facing a shortage. Take us through the hearing will be taken up again, we understand. And how is the state of Delhi now battling this situation?
Well, Nabila, the situation in Delhi hospitals remains grim, very seriously grim. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi Super Speciality Hospital right now, where the oxygen tanker has come in around 20 minutes ago, and the tanker is filling up their oxygen supply for this hospital. But we're also getting information from the police here that the GTB hospital is also running short of oxygen, and now frantic calls are being made to sort of either divert some of this supply there or bring another tanker. Mata Chanan Devi Hospital in Jaipur is stuck at the Rajasthan border. Apparently, at the border, the police there is not allowing the tanker to cross into Delhi. So now calls are being made to the police to handle this as well. What we've been seeing since this morning with this tanker for Rajiv Gandhi Hospital as well is that transportation of these oxygen tankers between states is a huge problem. This tanker was escorted by the Delhi police from Modi Nagar starting 7:30 a.m. this morning, and that is how they were able to reach Delhi at around 9:30. And this the same situation is coming in now from the other tankers that are supposed to come in from Rajasthan, from Haryana, that there seems to be some problem with coordination between states, and that is exactly why the High Court had last night wrapped the central government as well as the Delhi government and said that there has to be coordination, there has to be communication, do whatever it is that you need to do, but ensure that oxygen supply reaches. So with big hospitals in the city now still worried about oxygen, because this supply is only going to last for about 20 hours, and tomorrow morning again same situation may arise if the tanker is not allowed to cross over to Delhi from Uttar Pradesh. Back to you.
Right, thank you very much, Anisha, for joining us with those details on.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.